Maxim Gorky once said, "The greatest enemy you will ever encounter will always be the self you carry within." Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, there was a united family consisting of loving parents, Tom and Sarah, and their two children, Lisa and Jake. At first glance, everything seemed perfect, but beneath the surface, a silent enemy was gnawing at their happiness. This enemy was not external but internal. It was a lack of communication. The family members hid behind forced smiles and unspoken words. Frustrations, unspoken issues, and resentments had built up over the years. One day, after a minor argument, Tom decided to break the silence. He gathered his family and shared his concerns. He acknowledged that the enemy lay within their own home, in the lack of communication and listening. The family decided to tackle this enemy together. They began to speak openly, listen to each other, and solve their problems. Over time, their home became a place of understanding, love, and harmony. They realized that the greatest battle was not against external enemies, but against internal conflicts. By fighting this enemy together, the families strengthened their bonds and found peace. Every day we face a tumultuous arena, life, but our adversaries are not outside. They are the enemies within us, the emotions, desires, and irrational fears that reside within our being. Stoicism reminds us that to triumph in this inner battle, it is essential to know them, understand them, and master them. Have you ever felt those unexplained emotions, those devouring passions that seem to arise without warning, derailing our course? Stoics often compare these passions to raging waves in a tumultuous sea. They can be triggered by external events, but their true source lies within us. So, how do we distinguish a natural emotion from an irrational passion? Stoicism teaches us that it is not the emotion itself that is the problem, but its intensity and lack of control. The key lies in awareness and reflection. By recognizing these passions, questioning them, and confronting them with reason, we can gradually tame them to regain our inner balance. Stoicism does not prescribe suppressing our emotions, but rather understanding them, channeling them, and using them as guides on our path to wisdom. Beyond passions, there are uncontrolled desires, insatiable cravings that constantly drive us to want more. In a world that constantly pushes us to consume more, Stoics remind us that happiness does not lie in possession, but in virtue, in how we live our lives. Hence, it is crucial to discern between natural desires, those in harmony with our true well-being, and futile desires that only feed our perpetual dissatisfaction. To achieve this, it is crucial to take a moment of reflection to determine what truly matters to us. After all, happiness is not found in what we have, but in how we live each moment. Irrational aversion, fear, anxiety, these familiar feelings are forms of repulsion toward what we do not want or what we seek to avoid. How many times have we hesitated to make decisions out of fear of failure or the unknown? Stoicism teaches us that these fears are often related to elements beyond our control. Learning to accept what we cannot change and focusing on what is within our control is an essential lesson. Every day offers a new opportunity to practice this acceptance, to deliberately choose our path, and to live in harmony with the world around us. In our modern society, it is easy to be influenced by external forces, whether it's social media, trends, or popular opinions. How then do we find our own path, our authentic voice, amidst this turmoil? Sometimes it is necessary to take a break, close our eyes, breathe deeply, and listen to the silent voice within us. Give yourself a moment of solitude each day, whether it's a short walk, a few minutes of meditation, or simply sitting quietly in a peaceful place. These moments of calm allow you to reconnect, refocus, and discern what truly matters. Life is unpredictable, and each day brings its share of surprises, good or bad. What matters is not so much what happens to us, but how we react. Adopting an attitude of resilience and acceptance allows us to see each situation as an opportunity rather than an obstacle. Ultimately, our power lies in our reaction, not in the events themselves. Taking the time to refocus is essential. Establishing moments to connect and disconnect helps approach information with discernment. Mindfulness, accessible through many online resources, offers a way to stay grounded. A brief daily meditation can make a significant difference. The environment also plays a crucial role. Surrounding ourselves with a community that values personal growth and mutual support is beneficial. Simplicity holds immeasurable value in a world where complexity seems to reign. It is not necessary to follow every trend or respond to every solicitation to find meaning and happiness. Sometimes, less is truly more. By asking ourselves simple questions, we can distinguish what is authentically important from what unnecessarily complicates our lives. Imagine your mind as a dark, obscure room where your inner essence, your true light, resides at the center. All around, shadows represent these inner enemies we must tame to preserve our balance. Every emotion you feel is a small spark, a potential source of light. It is up to you to decide how you will nurture it. Will you let it shine brightly, lighting your path, or will you let it weaken until it fades away? To nurture your inner light, start by eliminating unnecessary distractions that darken the room, those futile thoughts and concerns that disrupt your serenity. Learn to remain resilient in the face of life's unpredictable winds, because, like drafts in a dark room, they can threaten to flicker your light. Cultivate mindfulness to stay connected to your essence, to that candle at the center of your mind. It is by staying grounded and focused that you can ensure your inner light always shines, even in the darkest moments of life. By eliminating the superfluous, by carefully choosing what you focus your energy on, you allow this light to shine clearly and powerfully. Thus, by taking care of this candle, by protecting and nurturing your inner essence, you will discover the strength and beauty of your own mind while illuminating and taming the enemies residing within you. To conclude, surround yourself with similar candles, benevolent souls who share their light, provide warmth, and help you light your way. So, let us light our candles with intention, hope, and determination. By cultivating our inner light, we discover the strength and beauty of our minds, while illuminating the enemies residing within us. If you're still here, it's because you believe in this journey. We have nothing to sell, but your support is invaluable. Thank you for accompanying me on this enriching journey once again. I look forward to sharing more inspiring content with you in the future. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay connected.